Ladies and gentlemen, this is tag team wrestling on Mid-South. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. First of all, introducing the team in the red corner at 232 pounds. From Los Angeles, California, the Nature Boy, Buddy Landel. His partner, weighing 265 pounds, from Kansas City, Hacksaw Butch Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way into the ring at a combined weight of 440 pounds, from Memphis, Norvell, Austin, and Koko Ware, the Pretty Young Things.
To the chant and the music of PYT, the Pretty Young Things, Norvell, Austin, and Koko Ware in the ring against the team, respectively, from California and Kansas, Nature Boy, Buddy Landel, and Hacksaw Butch Reed. Referee Carl Fergie says, "Give me one," and calls for the bell as one from each team in the ring in the form of Koko Ware and Hacksaw Butch Reed. Bill?
You know, this ought to be a great bout, a great television main event. You know, when I watch Butch Reed, I just saw Junkyard Dog out here and Crusher Khrushchev, and then you know that the bodyguard of Jim Cornette, Hercules Hernandez, you got some powerful men out here. I think it'd really be a curious thing to find out which one of these guys could bench press the most. I know bench pressing doesn't have a lot to do with wrestling, but most athletes in football and professional sports, they start off and they kind of measure their strength by how they do on the bench press, because when you get that tremendous reserve of strength, you feel that always that you can get yourself out of anything because you got the power to overcome it. So I'd be curious, because I've seen Butch Reed do 3 or 4 reps with 450, and I know when I was lifting heavy weights, I always figured what I could do 5 reps with, I could do 50 pounds heavier. That put him in the 500-pound class. And of course, we know of JYD doing 500, and we don't know what Hercules Hernandez. I think it'd really be interesting. There's Landel in his usual typical pose, out there running his mouth, inciting a riot, and hiding behind Hacksaw Butch Reed. But I will say one thing for Landel, he was in a car wreck recently, went clear through the windshield, cut his eye very badly, never did knock him out. He ran his mouth, they tell me, all the way to the hospital in the ambulance. And so you got to give him a lot of credit. He's a gutty guy. These guys are gutty guys. These are great athletes. There's some great contest. And that Koko Ware just got out of the way and laid one on Hacksaw Butch Reed, and Landel caught another shot from Reed. Wherever Reed is, it's just dangerous. Landel is really moaning that he caught one from Butch Reed. I'll tell you, if Landel doesn't keep telling everybody how much he's training Reed and that he can outdo him in the gym, one of these days, Reed may really take him apart.
Exactly, and Bill, it's just interesting to see, as a proclamation brought down with a $10,000 fine from Mid-South Wrestling, bringing things to the ring, the steel chairs, the chain, the 2x4s, and then all of a sudden the coal miner's glove surfaces. So you just can't stop it.
That wasn't on the list, of course, and you know, the thing is, like you just saw JYD when he was out here, he didn't have the chain around his neck. But of course, these guys, when they sign a dog collar match, a ghetto street fight, or a coal miner's match, or matches of that nature, then those things become legal again. And there's nothing Mid-South can do to enforce the fine or end that type of match. We wish these guys would sign matches just on the basic rules and regulations. Reed tags out. Norvell Austin, who's a street brawler from Memphis, in the ring right now. When you call him Pretty Young Thing, I'm telling you, you're taking a lot of poetic liberty. He's ugly and mean. A Nature Boy. Let's see what happens. Collar and elbow, as you see at the background, the flags of the Mid-South area. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. And the action that goes on. Wow, what a vicious elbow. Buddy Landel, I tell you, he explodes when he hits you. This kid He's a little loudmouth, but he has improved. He's a tough kid. He asks no quarter and gives none. Norvell Austin out there, Brickhouse, Butch Reed, who's after Magnum TA's title. And of course, Magnum TA knows deep down in his heart he can never be the complete North American champion until he puts Reed's shoulders to the mat. Listen to this. Their crowd is chanting, PYT, PYT, PYT. Double elbow. Carl Fergie said, get out of the ring, Reed. He's trying to get Reed. A tag is made, but Fergie never saw it. Fergie never saw the tag. Koko Ware is a legal man, but Fergie was out of position with the psychology, and they're taking advantage of it. Reed and Landel quickly jumping in and doing serious damage to Norvell Austin. There goes Landel with that powerful elbow. 1, 2, 3. There you see the tactical advantage secured by Reed and Landel as they beat the PYT. PYT never got out of the starting blocks, and then it's not Carl Fergie. It's just almost impossible, but that's the way it is. You win or lose it in the ring, and not in the videotape replay.
And we have more exciting action coming up after this word from Mid-South Wrestling Television Network.